Ooh, dirty. That's what I get for AFKing in an unknown land. Unknown land. That's what I get for not talking words good. Holy hell. Alright, so... Oh, at least we don't have to go back and get our stuff. I kind of wish you did, to be perfectly honest. Just to add another little layer of challenge. Especially if you die in a really inopportune spot and it's not just a bee that got you from the grassy knoll. We do, of course, have to go back and get vengeance. And then see if there's a beehive around or if it's just a random, like a random bee spawn. Can't believe we can't harvest those rocks, though. That is going to be a little problematic. I really don't want to go back to the Arctic just to grab the stone walls I made there. That being said, I might have some on me. I don't think I do. I think I put them in a chest. Where the hell did this bee go? And more importantly, is there a hive here somewhere I didn't notice? Because that's... Yep, sure is. What happens if I... What happens if I just chop down the tree the hive's in? Will that still piss off the bees? Learning time! Surprisingly not. That's gonna piss them off though, right? Yep, sure did. Sure did. Oh boy. Luckily we have a... what the hell is it called in this game? A laser saber? Laser sword? I mean, we all know what it really is, but what do they call it here? Alright. This is actually really flat here, too. Well, ish. Flat-ish. This would be a really nice area down here. But we come back to the same problem, unless we have some stone in our pockets. Which we should check into that. We have everything else we'd need. We definitely don't have any stone on us. So... oh, do we have some walls on us, though? We do. We have a bunch of walls. We do not have any floors. We gotta find some stone. Out of all the problems, all the materials to need, stone is usually not one of them. I mean, there's some stone here that we can't harvest, apparently. Again, that's the first time I've seen that. Looks like that stone out on the beach can be harvested, though, so let's put a marker out here. Should be able to find it okay. Should. But it's been a rough morning. Let's not leave anything to chance today. Also, we need to put our brand new two-handed weapon in our hotbar for easy access. Done. There we are. Alright, please tell me this is harvestable. Okay. Good, 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 good. And if I'm not mistaken, the girlfriend and I beat on one of these flat deposits like this. It almost reminds me of a deposit from No Man's Sky. I don't know if these actually ever completely break. We beat on one for a while. Granted, we didn't have good tools yet. And it never really stopped giving us material. So I wonder if this is supposed to be like a deposit. And either it gives a shit ton of resources before it is destroyed, or it just never goes away. Excuse me. Excuse the out of me. Take some more corn, because we're probably going to actually get into a little bit of farming. Just for something different, because we haven't really done it yet. We're going to grab a little bit more here, and then we should be all set. You know, just out of curiosity. Huh. It does drop a couple of nodes at the same time. Alright, that should be more than enough, at least just for a floor. We can do the other stuff later. We don't want to spend too much time farming. We should definitely heal, though. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Good news is, if we need wood for anything, we got a whole frickin' forest here. Also, we should probably look at the map. Okay, there's still a lot of it we haven't explored. To be fair... let's get a few floors going. Oh, it looks like even when we craft it in our own inventory, it's 10 per craft. Nice. Nice. Does it have to be so high off the ground? I mean, I guess we can. Once again, we'll build out off the cliff for no good reason. Oh, I wonder... Oh, I don't know how to change that, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One hit. One hit KO. Is there another beehive around here? We really got to get better at spotting those. I don't see it. That's unfortunate. That means I picked a spot where there's just going to be random bees showing up. Apparently. Oh well. No turning back now. We got like 8 whole floors down. There's no turning back. There's no turning back. We've changed things forever. Equip. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think we'll need too many more floors, honestly. Can build this sucker out like another. Come on. I'm gonna say I think it's a fair assumption these trees are gonna be on the damn way. Come on, gotta actually hit it with that axe. There you go. All right. Apparently it doesn't mind that overhang, but I kind of do. It's ridiculous, but I'm going to just throw one more piece down here. It's a pretty nice area. Oh, Jeebus. Can't help ourselves. Pretty sure I just interrupted that craft by hitting crouch. I didn't even know I could do that. I see a beehive on the ground over there. Isn't that the one from the tree I just knocked down? I feel like it is. Or did it fall but not break? Don't know what we can do with honey. Probably a recipe. Maybe that's where that rogue bee came from. Okay. Ta-ta-ta. There. Don't really have a plan for the wood we're gathering, but that's alright. Maybe we'll need it to make something. Maybe. We're still not wordsing very good today. We might be awake, but that doesn't mean we're playing with a full card deck. Alright, well enough. Well enough. Make sure we leave enough room for the walls. What else? What else? Stash it in here? Kinda. Not really, though. Alright. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Last but not least. And hang on to that. Why not? All right, we're kind of rolling again. Loom. What else we got? What else we got? Go, dropped right into place. Gotta like it. Last but not least, oh well, we kind of forgot about the fillet machine, so we can put that over here by our cooking. And now, last but not least, for now, this big mamma jamma. Done. Done. Okay. Now, we were thinking about farming, and for farming we need sand, wheat, and iron ingots. Okay. Straw and logs. Okay. Well, then how far away are we actually from the... Not far. I feel like the second I threw that up, everything started slowing down a little bit. So we're going to get rid of this for now. We're just going to store it. Maybe that'll help our performance. It just, for whatever reason, it seems like gums up the works a little bit. Keep the walls on us for now, but I don't think we're going to actually put it up anytime soon. But we got to find some bushes. So then we can make some... There we go. This weapon doesn't seem efficient. Excuse me. Excuse me. How's that work for you? He stunned me? I didn't even know they could do that. Or I didn't remember they could do that. I'm still stunned. Looking for straw, not wood. Looking for straw, not wood. Well, I think we need wood too, but we have plenty of wood. Excuse me. Alright, should be good, right? You would think, one would assume. Grab a little more, just in case. Take 5 extra seconds to grab some extra versus having to come back for it. Don't know what elemental dust is used for yet. Sure, we'll figure it out soon enough. This could become a little problematic. We're gonna have to put a campfire at the bottom, like we did at the other joint. Let's go ahead and do that right now and save us the trouble. Because it doesn't just cook your steaks. I'm not even sure if we can climb this rock right here, point in fact. Okay, yeah, we can. Okay. Didn't look like it. Didn't look like a texture that could be climbed, to be completely fair. Now let's see if we can luck out like we did in the Arctic. Doesn't quite get us there. What about if we put it over here, maybe? Instead of running up the slope side. Just gotta run a little uphill to get there, not a big deal. Yeah, that works. That works. Wanted to be really slick, I guess we could build a ramp all the way down. Alright, so ta-ta. Where were we? Oh right. We wanted to make wheat so we could then make some crop plots. Sure. Let's do 8. Will you bugger off? Was expecting it to self-res. I don't want to put it too close to the base, because we don't really know where our limitation is as far as too many things in one place goes. Ooh! Managed to hit 4 in one shot. Very nice. I thought 2 was the max. Alright, we got some wheat going. Wow, look at that. We get my crap out of the way. Will you put the bucket down? Holy cow. Holy cow. Unequip, please. Unequip, please. Thank you. Son of a bitch. Wrong button, as usual. There we go. There we go. Alright, while we wait for that wheat, we're not going to multitask. We're just going to AFK again real quick. Apologies, I'll be right back. Alright. Oh, bear with me. Apologies. Might be mentally awake now, or so we believe. But, still physically waking up in stages. Alright. So then, wheat for other crops. We can get a little bit of farming going. Make some recipes maybe. You tell me that that's equipped and yet I'm using, what is happening? Is it a bug? I mean, it's working, so it's not a big deal, but when you show me that I have a weapon equipped and you're not using it, I have questions. Ah, missed one. We were doing so well. That's alright, we got the wheat we need for now. For now, and then what? Let's see, I think I gotta turn it into flour, is that right? Oh. Ah, okay, okay. Sand. Scheisse. We need to break stones for that. Where did I say we saw rocks not too long ago? You know what? Let's move this cooking pot back a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Get off me, please. Trying to do something rude. Trying to do something rude. I think we saw some rocks down on the beach. Hopefully it's rocks that we can harvest. Oh. Stamina's a bitch. God, we gotta do a little farming just to get better recipes because we are hungry a lot lately. And we haven't even been running around that much. Pretty sure those dark gray rocks are more the ones that can't be harvested. So, what the hell are we gonna do about sand? I mean, is the premise of this game that you're constantly traveling back and forth, not just, uh-oh. Yep, can't harvest that. Is the idea that you're supposed to be bouncing around constantly for resources? Because it's starting to feel that way. Whether or not that's intentional... I wonder if that's a bug, and you're supposed to be able to harvest those. Because I'm pretty sure we don't get sand from... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we only get stone from those deposits. Ah, teleporting Cyclops. That's cool. Strong. Also... it does it for the boss fights. It does not do it for random fights like this. I kind of wish there was fight music anytime you engaged. Maybe that's asking a lot for so early on, but... Huh! We're not even hearing sound effects. I just realized it took me a minute because I was so busy dodging. Oh, that guy hurts. Or gal. I don't know. I don't know what a female Cyclops looks like, to be perfectly honest. We should probably get better at dodging, though. You know, not for nothing. It's a Cyclops. It has one big eye. If we could be on point with our bow and arrow, maybe. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Ran out of stamina. Oh, it can't see now. How interesting is that? Well, we weren't really trying to weaken it, but let's see if we can catch it. Well, I guess we'd have to actually hit it for that to work. Can't capture this. Well, it was worth a try. Give it back. Thank you. Big finale? Big finale? No, I guess not. Haha. Oh, that would have been bad to get got after winning the fight. Okay, so what the hell are we gonna do about sand? Like, clearly there's sand on the beach, but it's not sand we can gather. Can we make sand somehow? Don't know. We could try. I don't believe that's an item I've ever seen in any other crafting state. Oh, shit. Okay, another boss fight, I guess. Doesn't seem like he's too interested in us, but you know what? We're gonna fight him anyway. Because why not? Oh, let's not hit the wrong buttons right now, please. Ouch, kabibbles. Alright. I was hoping we were going to get some sand out of that. Well, I guess we're going to have to travel back real quick. Maybe that's part of the challenge of the game, is knowing where to go when for certain materials. Ah, shit, where's the travel thing? Speaking of knowing where to go. Oh, that is kind of far away. It's catchy. Like it a lot more than the music we have in the winter biome. It's interesting that the beehive keeps coming back, but the tree doesn't. Again, I'm going to have to assume that's an early access thing. Eventually the tree will come back as well. Go for a little ride. Oh, I see a little settlement over there. Or whatever you want to call it. Encampment, I guess, would be a more apt description. Oh. Real quick, slight sidetrack. I do have money. What do you have? I do want to buy something. What do you have? King Monos. Ah, excuse me. Excuse me. Over here, please. Leave that nice old man alone. Alright. So he's got one of these, so let's equip it so we can properly compare. Same attack, same magic attack. And I'm guessing it probably doesn't have as good of bonuses. Fuel efficient poisonous arrow. Gold pickaxe. Sword of the... Oof. Son of a bitch! Ah, speaking of lightsaber skills, well, one-handed skills, let's see. It's about time we learned the triple attack. Where was that? Combat. Nope. Hold on. It keeps you spinning as you consume stamina. That's not the one. What am I looking for? Mondo Dragonfall, Battle Hymn, Strong Bash, two-handed, Charge Strike, Berserk. I could have swore there's a 3-hit combo. Oh my god. Where do you keep coming from? Another one. Alright, we have to actually hit him with the attacks, maybe. So I've been told. You know, for all the flourish of that... Oh, maybe I already have it, actually. Maybe that's what this combo right here is that triple slash. I didn't remember that being a skill, but there's so many skills, it's very easy to forget. Jumping shot. No. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Okay. Well, that's a little odd. The cooldown doesn't change, just the bonus damage. Then again, the mana cost doesn't change either. Let's see. That sounds good. Let's try that. Now, do I have to... When you successfully hit an enemy, you can jump again. Let's go try that real quick. On this poor, defenseless chicken. If we can catch it. Oh, there we go. Do I have to equip it? Is it a skill I just have? I'm gonna get beat up here for a second. Dragonfall. It looks like it might be something we have to activate. Oh, wow. Okay. Heard. Wasn't expecting all that, but yep, definitely an activate ability. Or ability that has to be activated. There we go. It was tough, but we got through it. Let's do one more look before I catch this old man in my Pokeball. Can't actually do that for what it's worth. Gold pickaxe. What do I have? Nope, I'm on platinum. That's a step up. Okay. Let's go grab some sand real quick and we'll get some crops up. But first... Wow, you have to be directly over him to pull that. Apparently. Stop it. Stop it. That's it. Get the big stick! Didn't have to go this way. Didn't have to be all this. Alright. Will you put the damn Pokeball down? I love them too, but we can't properly use them yet. Well, kinda. So let's just put it down and nobody gets hurt. Back to the lightsaber though. I mean laser saber, laser sword, whatever the hell they call it. We need sand, which means regular rocks, which I think we have that in the Frozone. If not, definitely on the starting island. But hopefully we don't have to travel again. We're trying to minimize bouncing back and forth as much as possible for the time being. Anytime now. Let's go. Chop, chop. Alright, there we go. Alright, show me rocks, please. Oh, after we, for real, finish loading. Early access, it's understandable. We might pick on it a little bit, but it is true early access, and for being early access, it is in great shape overall. Just do not, for the love of all that is holy, hit a tornado while you're in the desert biome, and you're fine. What did we say? We needed stones? Rocks. We need rocks so we can get sand, so we can put out regular crop plots and actually grow some things and get some better recipes. Or better food, I guess. Uh-oh. I don't remember whether or not we get sand out of rocks over here for sure. I would assume so, because every other rock that can be harvested gives you sand at the end, if no other time. But maybe because it's freezing stone. Son of a bitch, I think we gotta travel again. Lesson learned. I mean, it doesn't drop every time either, so I should probably hit 1 or 2 more rocks just to be sure, but I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that because it's quote-unquote freezing stone or rock, whatever it calls itself, that we may not get any sand from it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Hello, old base! Nice to see the fires are still burning. Let's go back. We gotta travel one more time, unfortunately. Before we go back, at least. What the hell is that? Nah, maybe we don't want to know. Maybe we don't like the deep water. Okay. Pet management machine. I wish I would have saw that loading tip a lot sooner before I went on the quest to be the very best. Before I realized how many times I'd have to advance the ages to make that happen and miss out on a lot of stuff in between. Alright, real quick. Stone. Come on now. Come on now. Stone. Can't hit that. There we go. Sand. How much sand do we need per craft? We can't see it because we can only make it on a workbench. So we're just going to grab some. That kind of works out because we needed, I almost said shellfish. Shellfish. We can't talk today. It's been a long day already, to be fair. Give us more sand, please. We needed the shellfish for something. Some kind of... I think it was for an amulet, actually, of cold resistance. Which we've already explored. There we go. That's a nice little chunk of sand. There we go. We've explored most of the renamed Frozone. But... There. A little bit more. A little bit more, just to make sure we don't have to come back. Well, come back for a while, anyway. Alright, let's assume that's enough. Just gotta go up to the travel... Oh, chest. That's right, we kind of skipped all the chests here. Because we started fresh a while back. Oh. We started fresh a while back and then just kind of skipped through this island. Because we've done it before. More stone. Damn, plenty of stone around. A stone. Plenty of stone around. That's going to keep happening. We're probably going to keep misfiring. A little bit of sand, not a lot. Doing the best I can with what I got. And what I got ain't much today. We got up way too early. Alright. Heading on back. Thanks for the follow. Whoever just stopped in. I do believe it was whoever just stopped in. Either way, while I'm on the subject, thanks to all the new followers recently. Really, really appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying the content. And even if you can't join for the live stream, since I stream in the AM into the PM like some kind of weirdo, feel free to drop comments. You can find a YouTube at by the same name as the Twitch page. I mean, feel free to drop comments anywhere. Even the email is the same, at gmail.com, ZE threshold. Suggestions, games you want to see. I mean, we're the beauty of being small time. We're pretty open-minded and open-ended right now as to what we're doing and what we're playing. We did a little deviation this morning and did some Smite for a while, just because once upon a time we were quite good at that game. We probably should have switched to Splitgate to keep the tempo up, but we needed a little break. Our brain was overheating. So we came back to the Split... Oh, almost. We came back to the Splitgate. Listen to me. Craftopia for a while. Oh, good. Oh, good. We have to chop this tree down so that we have an easier time remembering where our damn base is. If we can, chop it down. Aha! Excuse me. Excuse me. No. No. Trying to use the bow and arrow so we don't mess our place up, but we are messing our place up in the process. Not that it can't be fixed, but still. Is the poison stopping me from shooting? Is that what's happening right now? It seems like it. Oh, or we don't have any arrows equipped. That'll do it. And we whiffed. Alright, let's just use the big stick again. Sometimes it doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to work. Alright, so we're back. We got the sand. How many can we make? 5? Sure. Sure, that'll be enough to get us started at least. While we're waiting, let's make some more water. Take that. Now, can we plant our own seeds now? Because I would love to get some rice paddies going. Which wouldn't normally be in a crop plot, but... Aha! Okay. Wow, we only hit the one. It's a bit of a bummer. But hey, we got rice grown. growing. There, we got 3. We have one more crop plot, don't we? Or whatever the hell they're called. Called crop plots in Ark. So I'm taking the easy way out here. Excuse me. There we go. Yo, a bee sting is no joke. Look at that. I better get hot on crafting some antidotes here soon. Like, I just let that thing... I saw it coming. I just let it sting me like it wasn't gonna hurt. Yeah. Speaking of... Whoops, wrong tool. Well, we're noticing we've been hungry a lot more lately, and I'm not sure why exactly. Even when we're not running around a lot, so... And meat only gives us about 20% of our food back. So it's getting to the point where we want to start making a few recipes, something other than just cooked meat. Alright, let's go see... We need to build a well anyway for one of our missions. I'm getting a little tired of those missions being up there in the top right, but I have a feeling they're going to be there for a good long while. So I should probably just get used to it. But let's see. First off, what do we need to make more? Oh. We needed wheat to make more. Yeah, even outside of combat, it seems like we've been hungrier more often, so... Gonna try to get a little fancy with a few recipes. And a well, what do we need for that? Iron ingot, we have that. We have plenty of that. Oh, fair. That is fair. Thank you. I was not aware of that. I guess I should have guessed that, but it didn't even occur to me. And then, craft bread on a cooking pot. Well, how much you want to bet we make some flour and then we can make bread right behind it? Yes. Yes. What's going on, Al? Ow, 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 ow. What's going on, man? How you be? Yeah. Yeah. I figured while I'm figuring this damn game out, I may as well. What you mean? Oh yeah, Craftopia. Oh, you know what? I had to uninstall and reinstall Twitch, and then it worked again. Like we went through, Cass and I co-streamed on the weekend, and we couldn't figure out why we couldn't include her audio. Like there was no option, there was no prompt, so we had to Google it, and it's just like, oh yeah, if that happens, just reinstall the program. And I was like, really? And it was sure enough. That's all it was. That's all it took. Half the time I use the, what you call it, the damn rewards, the Microsoft rewards. I can't words today, man. I've been up since super early, and it's starting to all go to shit. We were hanging in there for a while, but it's going downhill quickly. The Microsoft rewards, like, because I rent a lot of stuff, and, you know, buy a lot of stuff in games, at least nickel and dime at a time. So if you haven't cashed that in for a while, you might have enough reward points to redeem for a month of Game Pass for what it's worth. Works in a pinch. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and sometimes too. Ultimate. It gives you ultimate. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Oh, you know what? I might have been on for something. I don't know why. I think the whatever you call it, the Xbox app runs in the background. So I was probably on for something. I think so. I think so. I think so. How goes the Arc tidings? Uh-oh. Might have lost you. Oh. How goes Arc life? Have you guys survived the Arc yet? Summon. Yeah? Getting a couple more. Nice. Same. No, I believe it. I believe it. I figured all bets were off. What? Oh, yeah? Okay. And then more or less same strategy otherwise? Or did that kind of change a bit? Okay. Right. Of course you did. Any other time we want that, and we can't get it. Yeah, I was almost gonna pop in to PvP or PvE this morning, but I actually hopped back on Smite, which I haven't touched in. Well, I joined Tommy that one night, but other than that, I mean, I haven't touched it in ages. I just needed something up tempo, and my brain wasn't gonna be able to handle Splitgate. That extra layer of Portal play is a bit too much sometimes if I'm not on my game. But I went from, super intense Smite to super chill, mellow Craftopia, and now I'm like, man, I need something in between. It is. I mean, there's dungeons and boss fights, and there's sometimes like random sub-bosses on the map, like a given island, because the map just consists of a bunch of islands that you travel back and forth to. But it's a pretty mellow game overall. It definitely has like the Minecraft kind of mellow most of the time. When you get randomly attacked a lot by wild things. Like, I keep getting hassled by killer bees where I'm at now. Even though I knocked their damn hive down. The hive I knocked the tree down that the hive was on. The hive keeps coming back on the ground, but the tree doesn't. Like, son of a bitch. Oh, dude, everything, man. I mean, we haven't even seen half of them. We've seen dragons in the trailer. Giant, like, sandworms and things like that. So far, I've seen things that are just... Oh, sorry, man. Karma for something. There's a weird cross section. I mean, there's like mythical monsters like ogres and rock golems and things like that. But then there's like cutesy Pokemon looking things where you're like, oh, clearly you're not going to attack me, and then they headbutt you, knock you on your ass. You're like, well, now you got to die, you cute little bastard. There's bees. What else have we seen so far? A lot of wild animals like that you use for farming and stuff, like cows, sheep, pigs. I got my ass kicked yesterday by a thing. Looked like another Pokemon. I forget what it was called. A floor, I think, like Fleur. And it kind of looks like a plant wearing a dress. Like, I mean, its leaves kind of make it look like it's wearing a dress. I don't remember what the hell Pokemon that is, but the thing shoots out orbs in multiple directions that can confuse you. It can invert your controls and then poison you as well, depending on which ones it's sending. And this shit, dude, it really is a combination of games because they give you Pokeballs. They call them prisms, but they're Pokeballs. And you can catch a lot of different things and either use them for your farming or actually use them to battle once you unlock the Tamer tree, which I haven't been able to unlock yet. You have to go pretty far in advancing the ages, which is kind of like Civ, by the way. There's an altar, where as long as you have the required materials to do it, you can advance the technology, or advance the age to get better technology. They have a lot of Monster Hunter aspect. Well, I can't say a lot, but there's definitely parts that feel like Monster Hunter in terms of the giant enemies, and sometimes you can jump up on their shoulders or on their head. You don't lock onto them like you do in Monster Hunter, but you can stand up there and wail on them. And you can even catch some of the sub-bosses, which for a while there I was really trying hard to get to the Pokemon stage, but I haven't seen too many crazy dinos yet, or dinos. Listen to me, animals yet, or dragons or anything like that. But I've also been trying not to go too crazy on traveling to the different kinds of islands. Trying to like kind of slow play it and just figure out the basics, so that Cass and I can co-stream it again next time she gets a chance. But she's back to a crazy schedule, so just been kind of farting around with it, trying different things, figuring out how to make recipes, figuring out a little bit of farming, making different armors. I mean, do they have, you know, like a JRPG or even like a Final Fantasy, but I think especially a JRPG, they'll have like 82 versions of the same item, but it just has different bonuses and buffs, things like that. It's the same with the materials. So you might be sitting on 1,000 iron ingots, but then all of a sudden you'll kill like a rock golem that's just out wandering in a field, and then you get some kind of ancient iron ingot, or I don't know. I've seen like 5 different variations of the type of iron ore you can get, and then you turn it into ingots, and it gives you all kind of new bonuses you didn't get before. And then even on top of that, just with regular crafting, there's a dice roll chance of getting all kind of bonuses without even really having like a crafting proficiency or anything like that. There's a lot, man. There is a lot. There is plenty to do and plenty of ways to play. I didn't want to keep advancing. I was like 1 age advancement away from 1 age advancement away from opening up like the machine I needed in order to unlock the Tamer skill tree. But I had already advanced the age like 3 or 4 times, and I didn't want to push too much farther without Cass if possible. So I said, we'll just wait. We'll do it this weekend or whenever she's able to get on again. Which hopefully will be maybe Saturday. She's back to working Saturdays again, on top of working late nights. So schedule's been real. And I just needed a change in the pace for a while, so I've just been streaming my ass off, like trying to get some kind of momentum going elsewhere. Because I'm running out of time on the job hunt front. I'm redoubling my efforts there too. You know. And plus, man, Survive the Ark. As much as I loved the challenge, that shit was getting old. I figured once everybody got their BPs and their good armor and stuff like that. I mean, I figured it wouldn't be a breeze after that, but I figured you guys probably have it beat in a day or two. I was like, I'm gonna take a step back. I'll come back once you guys whoop the shit out of it a couple of times. And then, if the strategy changes again, I'll just onboard to the new strategy. Yep, you gotta wait. Everybody get good. Yep. That we haven't tried multiple things multiple ways. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You want to go find your way? Good on you. Yeah, that's fair. Right. Uh-huh. Right. Right? Yeah, again, talking about change of pace, I even tried to kick on Apex for a bit after Smite this morning, and I couldn't do it. Couldn't be bothered. Saw the title screen, looked at the new character, and I was like, nah. Splitgate's one thing. That's, falling back on old Halo knowledge, plus Portals, but I think I've hit the end of the road with Apex as much as I liked that game at one point. Can't do it. Rather go faff about in Arc PvP or Rust or something like that again. Ball kicking trial cannon. Oh, and then backpedaling. Like even I think they showed it in the trailer. Even with the dragons, it looks like when you get to the crazier islands, there's something called a Hell Island, which I very badly want to see, but again, it'd probably be greatly entertaining to go in there with Cass and we get destroyed together. Probably Sunday, if nothing else. If we can even find one or figure out how to get to it. But they showed, I want to say it was in the trailer, it's like, it does feel like Monster Hunter, where you kind of have to have like it's something called like a chain harpoon, and you have to hit the dragon with the 4 chain harpoons, and then that's even when it's weak. You know, it's like Pokemon rules combined with Monster Hunter rules. You have to get it really weak so you can capture it on the ball, but before you can capture it on the ball, you have to chain it down with 4 different chains, and then you can try to capture it. But it's interesting, too, because there's a lot of machines that work off the pets that you catch. Like, even though I can't really do the Pokemon stuff yet, I can capture cows or sheep and then throw them in a hamster wheel, and they run generators that make batteries for me for other stuff, for other tech. A lot of weird shit. There's a lot of automation options that are pretty upfront, opposed to like a Minecraft, where you really got to be deep into the Minecraft to figure... Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. But boy, you pretty much got to be like a binary programmer. It was actually 2:30. Shit, we started like an hour early. So I'm actually gonna call the stream a wrap. Thinking about it, yeah. Get some lunch and figure out the hell we're gonna do with the rest of our life today. So let's see, for starters, save and return to soon. Alright, as you probably just heard, I'm calling it a wrap for the day. We started an hour early, so we're going to cut it a half hour short. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you hung out for a while, we appreciate you. What's today? Christ, Wednesday? We'll be back on Saturday, if no sooner. We're going to try to get back on the Arc PvP, and if not, maybe we'll do some Rust, or some DayZ, or something else that I'm much, much worse at. Thanks again, have a great rest of the day.